Thank you for joining me today for this webinar. My name is Chance Ansvine. I'm the Southeast Regional Sales Manager for CTC, and today we're going to go over hazardous area locations. CTC has an industry-leading warranty. Any CTC labeled product is backed with our unconditional lifetime warranty, meaning if any of these products are damaged, fail, or fall out of spec over time, we will repair or replace them at no charge to you. CTC is located in Victor, New York. All of our products are made and manufactured in the United States. We're an ISO 9001 certified company. We serve the industrial vibration analysis market. Our products are designed and tested to meet the real-world demands of the industrial environments, and we are compatible with all major data collectors, analyzers, and online systems. Throughout this presentation, we're going to go over the certifying bodies, classes and divisions, and proper installation of hazardous materials. CSA, ATEX, and IECEX are the national certification agencies located throughout the world. CSA is most prevalent in the United States and North America, ATEX is most prevalent throughout Europe, and IECEX is located anywhere internationally that doesn't have its own primary body. CSA is the certifying body for North America. Secondary certifications include CEC and NEC electrical codes. Below you will see a couple of the logos associated with CSA. ATEX is the primary directive located throughout Europe. It is similar to IECEX with a couple of minor differences, and it is UE compliant. Here are the logos you will see associated with ATEX. IECEX is the default certification for any country without a primary certifying body. It is the internationally accepted means of complying to IEC standards. IECEX variants include ANSI, KC, and PESO certifications. If you have other certifications within your country that are not listed, please contact your local CTC manager. Hazardous environments are divided into classes, divisions, zones, and groups. These are intended to ensure that correct equipment, protection methods, and proper installation requirements are utilized in the specific zones. CSA is divided into classes and divisions, whereas ATEX and IECEX are divided into zones and groups. Here is a breakdown between the differences in CSA's divisions and ATEX and IECE's zones. CSA and ATEX divide divisions and zones slightly differently. Division 1 is classed into two zones, whereas Zone 0 and Zone 1 are classified in the same. Division 1 is a continuously hazard. That's a place in which an explosive atmosphere is continuously present. ATEX Zone 1 is an intermittent hazard, a place in which an explosive atmosphere is likely to occur in normal operation. And ATEX Zone 2 and CSA Division 2 is a hazard under abnormal conditions, a place in which an explosive atmosphere is not likely to occur in normal operation, but may occur for short periods. Classes are only used in North America, and it's CSA's way to describe the state of hazardous material. Class 1 is a gas, Class 2 is a dust, and Class 3 is a fiber. Divisions are used in North America to describe how present a hazardous material is. In Division 1, a hazardous material is constantly present, and in Division 2, a hazardous material is present in a fault condition. If you look at the diagram over here, in Division 1, the hazardous material is constantly present. In Division 2, a hazardous material is present within a fault condition, meaning if this structure were to be damaged, if there's a crack, or if there's a leak, that hazardous material will be located in Division 2. Zones are the European or the international version of divisions. Zone 0, hazardous material is constantly present. Zone 1, hazardous material is likely to occur but not continuous. And in Zone 2, hazardous material is not likely but present in a fault condition. If you look at this diagram, the fuel truck Zone 0 is carrying fuel, meaning there is a constantly present threat. In Zone 1, at the hatch up here or down here on the fuel truck, the hazardous material is likely to occur but is not continuous. So if one of those hatches are open, that hazardous material is occurring. In Zone 2, which is the surrounding area, hazardous material is not likely but is present within a fault condition, meaning if the truck were damaged or if one of the fuel pumps were damaged while pumping gas, Zone 2 would have a hazardous material present. Installation requirements do depend on the class, division, zone, and group. In a Class 1 Division 1 or ATEX Zone 0 or Zone 1 area, you will need a rated sensor for that zone. You must be terminated within the safe zone, and you must use a barrier. You can use any cable or connector as long as you do use that barrier, but all of your metal must be grounded. If you look at the diagram over here, you can see that the sensor is within the hazardous area, while the termination is made outside of the hazardous area or in your safe zone. The dotted line represents the difference between the safe zone and the hazardous area. In a Class 1 Division 2 or Zone 2 installation area, you must use a rated sensor for that zone. You don't have to use a barrier, but you must use a rated cable or connector, and you still must terminate in the safe zone. So if you look over here at the diagram, you can see it's a Class 1 Division 2 area or a Zone 2 area. The sensor is installed over here, and your termination is made in your safe zone, whether that's your junction box, a signal conditioner, online system, or PLC of some sort. It must be done in the safe zone. You should always consult your local jurisdictions to make sure you're following all rules and regulations for your installation zones. CTC does offer the following rated products. We have accelerometers, signal conditioners, cables and connectors, barriers, loop power sensors, proximity probes, and drivers that all can be used within hazardous areas. If you have any questions, if you'd like to know any further information, or if you would like to get some pricing on some of our products, please get a hold of your local sales manager, depending on where you're located. Thank you all for listening to me today. I do appreciate your time. Have a great day and stay safe.